When you go vote in Thursday's primary, you'll be faced with a question by the poll official. Which ballot do you prefer today? This is your chance to usually select either Democratic or Republican, and you'll be given a ballot with that party's candidates on it.
You can change back and forth each election. You can be a Democrat for a day in one election, you can be a Republican again, but it has to be primary election.
In primary elections, you vote among candidates of one party before the general election in November, when you can vote for a candidate of any party. But some early voters pointed us to this yellow sign now posted at polling places across the state, saying it's a crime to vote in a political party's primary without being a bona fide member of the party. That law isn't new, but the requirement to post the law is. But here's the thing. Unlike other states, Tennessee doesn't ask you to pick a political party when you register to vote. Remember, you make that choice of political party on each and every primary, like Thursday's.
Yes, you can do that. You can go back and forth on election by election to decide which party you want to vote in.
So back to that yellow sign warning of a crime if you vote in a party's primary when you're not a bona fide member of that party. News Channel 5 political analyst Pat Nolan says the question becomes, in a state where you don't officially register as one party or another, what exactly does it mean to be a bona fide or good faith member of a party?
And that's been one of the reasons I think law enforcement officials have not been wanting to charge somebody with a crime for doing that, because they don't really explain. They give you some potential examples of that, but they don't really explain what means you're a bona fide member of a party.
And what's more, Nolan says, how could a court find you guilty?
Now, how you'd be able to prove that unless you have to overhear a conversation when you have to make that choice to the person who's taking you in through the voting process, I don't know how people would know.
It is not against the law, Nolan says, to vote in one party's primary in the past and then honestly decide to switch to voting in another party's primary Thursday. Information to know ahead of casting your vote. Jason Lamb, News Channel 5.